All right, first of all, let me just apologize. I need to apologize because I just posted a topless selfie picture from the gym. Nobody likes that guy that takes those pictures in the gym, and I swear to you, I'm not normally the guy that does that. But I snapped a picture of me topless in the gym to prove a point, and more to prove a point to my 40-year-old self and my 30-year-old self and my 20-year-old self. And this is me showing that younger version of me that guess what? The best is yet to come, because the body I have now at 51 is one my 40-year-old self would have been jealous of, the 30-year-old self, the 20-year-old self, my 10-year-old self would have all been jealous of, because most of my life I was never in shape. I was never physical. I didn't have a physical practice. I was a wimpy science geek in school. I didn't even have a sport. And then after I got into college, I started drinking every day in the fraternity. I went to New York City, started drinking, later doing drugs. I was a mess. By the time I got to London in 2002, after my heroin overdose in New York City, I was a shell of a man. Like, seriously. I mean, I was barely alive at that point. And I started building myself up. I started training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in 2002, met one of my best friends, Chris, and I just started creating the man I am today. And I started building the daily physical practice that creates a body like I have today, something which is massively functional. I can swim, I can breakdance, I can do jujitsu, I can run, I can wrestle, I can beat my kids up if I want. I can go to the foam pits and dive in and do backflips. I can pretty much do anything I want with this body of mine. And I love it. I can't get enough. They literally had to throw me off the trampolines this last weekend. They're like, that's for the kids. I'm like, no, it's not. It's for me. I love this stuff. And it's because I've put this practice into place that allows me to have this super functional and, attractive body. I don't have a problem taking my shirt off anywhere I go. I'm just like, yeah, what's up? Let's rock and roll, baby. And it's something that took me a long time to get to. I was the kid that was embarrassed to take his shirt off when I was a kid at the beach, because I was embarrassed of my chest and I was embarrassed of everything about my body. And through hard work and a practice, I've figured out a way to dial in exactly what I need. And honestly, I think the best is yet to come. I refuse to accept any age as an age to stop growing, developing, and being massively physical fit. And you know what they say? They say that your external features are a reflection of your internal state. And I believe that. I really do. If you look at someone, you can actually tell what's going on with them. You can tell what's not working by that external state. And it's something that I know is a crucial component of who I am. And again, a lot of people say, well, Ryan, what do you eat? Yeah, it is a little bit about what I eat, but it's also about what I don't eat. And then they say, Brian, what do you do? And I'm like, it's what I don't do. And again, this took me years and decades not to do. I don't drink to excess. I don't eat fucking stupid gluten and carbs. I don't eat sweets. I don't eat 3 meals a day. I'm very, very methodical about what I do, and I can dial in my diet, my nutrition, my macronutrients, and my training accordingly and weigh myself every day. And I'm right around that 80 kgs. If I want to get a little leaner, I can drop a couple, and I'm good to go. And I'm in this shape 24/7, 365, because I don't get lean for summer and put on weight when winter. For me, it's always the day to go to the hot tub. It's always the day to train. And that's the way I roll, and that's the way I set things up. And so if you're sick and tired of looking in the mirror or looking at yourself naked thinking, what the fuck is that? Like, seriously, what the fuck is that? And again, anybody who doesn't take pride in their physical appearance is not living an honest life, You should have it all. As a matter of fact, I believe that if you don't have a strong physicality and a beautiful appearance, I don't think you can excel in other parts of your life. You're not a complete man or woman. So get this dialed in. And this is one of the many things that I'm going to be featuring on my private mentoring program. We're going to dial in your nutrition and your macros, your fitness routine, of course, the meditation, the cold showers, the sleep, all of this stuff. We're going to find your purpose, and we're going to have a group of people that are going towards a common goal. And I'm going to share with you my personal practices and also my continued errors and failures as I try to get to the next level. I've been lucky, though, is that I've been blessed to sit down with some of the greatest minds on the planet over the last 11 years, from Navy SEALs to triathletes to high-performance coaches to billionaires. And they've all given me something that I've incorporated into my routine, and I want to share it with you. But most important, I just want you to take some motherfucking action. And I want you to finally say enough is enough and get mad. People think that anger is a bad thing. I don't, man. I love getting mad. It means I'm pissed off. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit, and I'm going to fix it because I refuse to lose. I refuse to accept mediocrity. And if you want to be around a group of people like that, if you want to get everything of life, suck it down to the very last drop, then join my group. Go over to Instagram, follow me at The Real Brian Rose, and DM me and say, look, Brian, I want some of this. And who knows, man? Maybe I'll let you into this group. It's going to be dope. It's going to be excellent. And there you go. Leave me your comments below. Tell me if you were triggered by my bathroom picture at the gym. And tell me what you think. I'm sure I'll get a lot of love and a lot of hate, but I don't give a shit. That's me. And that's a part of who I am, and I'm proud of who I am, but it's not only who I am. I'm not just the fitness guy. I'm not just the six-pack guy. I'm not just the breakdancing guy. I like to do a lot of things with my life. I think business is important. I think philosophy, purpose, physicality, family, relationships, all that stuff's important to me, and I want it all, and I refuse to think that I can't have it all. And if you want the same, send me that direct message, man. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's go.